Hey everyone, this is Courtney Spears. I'm a Norwex independent sales consultant and mom of two.
Today we are looking at the Norwex mop, the Enviro wand, the mop brackets, and the basic package. The mop comes with a mop base and a mop handle. You can choose either the large or the small size. I highly recommend the large size featured at the top so that you're doing half the work quicker. There are different mop heads suited for different jobs. From left to right, I have the tile mop, the wet mop, the superior dry mop, and the dry starter mop. These are all featured in the large size. My recommendation is always the center two. The superior mop from Norwex comes with the wet mop and the dry superior mop. The superior mop has our microfiber and large amounts of static cling so that it actually picks up and removes all that dog hair, cat hair, your hair, spaghetti noodles, and dust that's floating around your floor. We start by dry mopping the floor to get all the debris off. The base is telescopic, so you twist it lefty-loosey and raise it up to the height that's convenient for you. Then tighten it with righty-tighty while you're stepping on the base. Then just pick up your mop and attach it to your mop head with Velcro. Really simple. The motion of the Norwex mop is a figure 8, back and forth, really easy as you walk out so that you're trapping everything and picking it up with the mop head. I already did my dining room before we started so you could really see what it picks up. This is after I vacuumed. All that dust, bits of leftover dinner, and dog hair get trapped inside that microfiber. To clean the mop head, just grab a rubber brush and do short, brisk strokes downward. I would typically do it over my garbage can, but just to let you really see what was in this cloth, I'm going to do a few here. Notice how it gets all out of the cloth easily. Now we're going to wet mop. I have my large wet mop here and I'm just going to get it wet in the sink, squeeze it together, and then just make sure it's fully saturated. When I get it to the level I want, I'm going to squeeze out the excess because it's going to dry really quickly on the floor so that my kids don't slip and fall. Perfect. If you've already done a good job dry mopping, you can do the normal back and forth motion that we're all used to. But if you didn't and you skipped that step, just do the same figure 8 going with the grain of your hardwood floors, and that's going to remove all that debris as well. It really does pick up a lot of dirt with just water, removing everything from your floor and trapping it inside the cloth. Onto the tile mop. It works exactly the same way as the wet mop. I've already wet it in the sink and I'm going to do my back and forth motions because I find them the easiest. The tile mop pad is microfiber with a dark blue scrubbing line that's nylon. That scrub line gets down into the grout lines of your tile and the microfiber lifts everything and traps it inside. Next we have the Enviro wand. This microfiber sleeve can pick up a ton of dust with all those little fibers. I use it mostly on the pictures on my wall, but also it's great for ceiling fans, entertainment centers, and beams that span across your cathedral ceilings. Enviro wand can also connect to the telescopic handle of your mop. Just unsnap the handle of the Enviro wand and snap on the mop handle. This gives you an extra 5 feet of reach so that you can actually dust your ceiling fans on your cathedral ceilings or second story. The last mop add-on are the mop brackets. These connect to the mop really simply. You just snap them onto the end and slide it into place. Done. The mop brackets allow you to attach an Enviro cloth to the mop. I have the brackets in place, the superior dry mop in the middle, but just to show you what's on bottom, it's a blue Enviro cloth just like this yellow one. It's already pre-wet and I'm just going to fold it over and press them into the grippers. Those are going to hold it in place snugly. With this assembly, you can wash larger windows, like this big picture window in my living room, or anything that's hard to reach for you, like upper walls. I usually like to do this from outside. The telescopic handle gives me enough reach to be able to stand and wash the outsides of my window without having to get a ladder and reach. You can also attach the polish or window cloth. I'm just going to do the exact same thing as before and just polish the whole window. That way it will be completely streak-free without any extra effort. Here are those products one more time. The large superior mop, the mop brackets, the basic package, and the Enviro wand. A winning combination.
dreams